If you've ever spent time just watching your rooster, really watching him, you might be surprised at how much he can teach you about leadership. We usually think of roosters as noisy alarm clocks with feathers, but there's a lot more going on behind that morning crow. There's a rhythm, a purpose, and a kind of wisdom that shows what true leadership looks like, even if it comes with a few feathers and attitude. First thing in the morning, before the sun even peeks over the trees, he's already awake. He's not just making noise, he's announcing that everything's okay, that the night is over and the day has begun. That's his way of leading. He shows up first every single day, rain or shine. And maybe that's the first lesson we can take from him. A good leader doesn't wait to be asked, they show up even when no one's watching. Watch how your rooster treats his hens. He doesn't eat first, he finds food and calls them over with that soft cluck that only a rooster can do. He steps back and lets them eat while he stands guard. He's constantly scanning for hawks or shadows, ready to sound the alarm if something seems off. That's not pride, that's protection. And that's the second lesson. A real leader puts others first and protects those they care for. Now, your rooster isn't perfect. None of them are. Sometimes they puff up their chests a little too much or get defensive when they don't need to, but even then, there's a lesson hiding in that too. Leaders have to set boundaries. They have to balance confidence with respect. If a rooster didn't stand his ground now and then, the flock wouldn't trust him to keep them safe. Here's something else you'll notice if you watch long enough. Leadership doesn't always mean being loud. Yes, your rooster crows, but his best moments are often quiet, when he gently calls a hen who's wandered off, when he checks the area before anyone else steps out after a storm, when he stands just far enough between the flock and the unknown. Those small actions, that's steady leadership in motion. No drama, just presence. Sometimes leadership looks glamorous, being in charge, making the big calls, but your rooster reminds you that real leadership is quieter than that. It's waking up early, looking out for your people, and standing tall even when it's tough. It's having the courage to face the hawk and the heart to call everyone else to safety first. So the next time you see your rooster out there, chest puffed, keeping watch while the hens scratch and peck around him, look closer. You're not just seeing a farm animal, you're seeing a leader in his natural form. Someone who knows his purpose, protects his flock, and shows up every single day without fail. And maybe that's the reminder we all need, that leadership isn't about titles or power. It's about care, courage, and consistency. It's about showing up, standing tall, and making sure everyone else feels safe enough to thrive. So what lessons has your rooster or any animal in your flock taught you about leadership, patience, or care? Sometimes the quietest moments in the coop hold the biggest lessons. Let us know in the comments below. As always, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.